track 12 is All Your Files Are Exactly Where You Left Them. And this one is the music in this is this is lots of things actually. This is so there's the trip I went on where I met my wife in 2012, and this is the first thing I wrote. It was a mad trip for obvious reasons. There's lots going on, all sorts of chaos, and I kind of wrote this half of an idea there. And then left it for ages and ages and ages, and then came back to it. This is really one of the latest ones that I kind of put together. And I thought, well, this must be of value because it was such an important time. And I put the chords, played this thing that I'd written ages and ages ago and not looked at for ages. And it didn't, it sort of surprised me that it didn't seem to jump out with any kind of me. It didn't do that thing where it jumped out with meaning and magic because it was the trip where I met my wife. It didn't immediately, and so I played with it a little bit. I worked with it a little bit, and I brought in, at the time I was playing a game called Breath of the Wild, a Zelda game on Switch, and it's got this amazing piano soundtrack. It's really starting to hit new heights with how artistic stuff is getting, and something's good when you can start to kind of. I feel like I'd be comfortable presenting that at a music college. If I was talking about that, I feel I could justify it. I could talk. There's stuff to say about it. Really, really brilliant music. And I just had that kind of was brought in. Then when we played it, and then that was quite poetic. That's my wife playing it, which is lovely. When she played it on a grand piano, and it wasn't. But this one, unlike the other ones, didn't quite. There was missing something. And so, with this one, we played it again on our upright piano at home, which is the tuning, questionable tuning, etc. And I layered them up. So you've got the grand piano plus the out of the borderline tuning, out of tune home piano at the same time, and also out of sync with each other. So you get different things happening. It totally doesn't synchronize. And I put them together, and I thought, oh, that sounds absolutely mad. And then said, but yes, that's it. That's what we want. I particularly like the almost electronic sounding effect of the the tunings messing with each other, as you would imagine they would if you were playing the same thing on two pianos at once. All Your Files Are Exactly Where You Left Them. All Your Files Are Exactly Where You Left Them. The title is we had these Windows computers. This is again when I'm working at this school, and we had these Windows computers, and you turn them on, and it had performed an update or something, and it came on the screen, and it gives you this message which is supposed to be comforting. I mean, I think it thinks it's comforting, and it sort of comes up in a haze, and it says, all your files are exactly where you left them. And when I looked at that, you just thought, oh no, how screwed am I here? Like, I bet you've deleted them all, and that's what that title's about.